Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with AnnenMayKantereit, and the title of the song, which I am going to mispronounce, so I'll apologize for that already, is Als ik een kind war, and I think it means when I was a child. I got the English translation beside me here, so I can follow along with the lyrics. I'll probably read the lyrics either in the middle of the song or maybe at the end. I'll see how it goes. I've not heard this song, but I have done a number of reactions to AMK. I will put a link in the description to my playlist for them if you want to go and see all of my reactions in one place. There's quite a few there now, and I'm sure there will be more because I absolutely love this band. So that's the way to check that out. Also in the description, there'll be a link to their channel. So you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. I really do encourage you to do that. At the very least, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I hope you will do so on my channel as well. Thank you very much to those of you who have, and to everyone who's liked videos and commented, sent information, etc. I read all of your original messages and I answer as many as I possibly can. Also in the description, there is a way to ensure that you get your reaction, because I'm not adding everything to the regular list at the moment. I'm being very picky because it is so long and the wait is so long. So if you want to be sure, use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too. And you will get your reaction and get it in a timely fashion. Of course, if the same artist has done the same song multiple times and you like one specific video, sending a link can really help. All right, let's have a listen to When I Was a Child.
Als ich ein Kind war, da gab's kein Internet. Es gab keinen Bildschirm neben dem Bett. Das Telefon, das hatte ein Kabel.
Indeed.
Und wenn ich Fernsehen schauen wollte, musste ich fragen. Die Post war gelb und keiner kannte DHL. Alles war so langsam oder eher nicht so schnell. Als ich ein Kind war, gab es kein Insta, dafür jeden Tag ab 3 RTL 2. Als ich ein Kind war, gab es kein Insta.
Okay, that's a reaction video. I have to stop at least once here. Ooh, they're surrounded by a crowd. Of course, Henning's vocal, they're all fantastic in AMK. That vocal gets you every time. Very obvious here right off the top. Yeah, when I was a child, there was no internet. There were no screens next to the bed. The telephone had a cable. I was laughing at that one. And I had to ask if I wanted to see television. The post was yellow, and no one knew DHL. Everything was so slow or not so fast. Yeah. Of course, it didn't necessarily seem slow to us at the time because there was nothing to compare it to. He's considerably younger than I am. Although he's not as young as some people probably think he is, because he looks much younger than he really is. But yes, the telephone had a cable. It definitely did. And where I was living, when we lived out in the country, it was a party line. So you actually had to wait for your own ring because several families shared the same line. So you might have a short, long, short ring, or two longs and a short. So you had to listen for your specific ring to answer. And if you didn't, sometimes our neighbors didn't, and there was one neighbor that actually used to pick it up on purpose so she could listen to other people's phone calls, because you could hear them on the line if you picked up your phone. And when you went to make a call, you carefully lifted it up and listened to make sure no one else was on the line before you started dialing. At least you were supposed to do that. Sometimes people would forget. Yes, and my one neighbor used to listen in on our calls. The problem with that was she had asthma, so you could always hear when she was trying to quietly, listen to any gossip she could pick up or anything. So we used to say, Mrs., well, I won't say the name, although I'm sure she's long gone by now, please get off the phone. And yeah, things did seem slower. Television, yeah, if you were lucky enough to be able to pick up some stations, you had to use the little bunny ears, and there weren't very many channels to choose from. And yeah, so things have changed for sure. Awesome, awesome.
Gab es keinen Star,
Hmm.
dafür jeden Tag auf 3 RTL 2. Als ich ein Kind war, gab es keinen Star, dafür jeden Tag auf 3 RTL 2. Als ich ein Kind war, als ich ein Kind war. Als ich ein Kind war, war Linda de Mol eine berühmte Frau. Jawohl. Es war nicht alles gut damals. ICQ war schon ganz nice. Oder? Also ich meine, war gut, ne? Früher waren die Wiesen grün und die Bullen auch. Als ich ein Kind war, gab es keinen Star. Dafür jeden Tag auf 3 RTL 2. Als ich ein Kind war, gab es keinen Star. Dafür jeden Tag auf 3 RTL 2.
Love it. Great guitar work. Love the bass sound too.
Dankeschön. Danke.
Thank you. Time. I was going to try to get all three. Oh, yeah, there we go. Excellent. They are all amazing, fantastic. Yeah, let me just look at the lyrics a little bit more. When I was a child, there was no Instagram, I'm assuming, but RTL2 from 3 every day. I'm not sure what RTL2 is. When I was a child, there was no Insta, but RTL2 from 3 every day. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing from 3 o'clock every day, so was a TV show or something. I don't know. When I was a child, Linda de Mol was a famous woman. Don't know her. Everything was not so good back then. ICQ was pretty nice. I don't know what that is either. Meadows used to be green, and so were the. And then my lyrics cut off there. When I was a child, there was no Insta. Okay, that's the same. Today, the news is like horse racing. Okay, I'm not sure about the translation here, but and you can tell me what you think some of these RTL2, for example, ICQ, these things. But I get the idea anyway that yeah, times have changed, things have changed. Some for the better, some not so good. I'm not so sure about social media, Instagram, and all of these other social medias. I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I don't go there very often. I'm kind of I check Facebook about once every day just to see if family has posted something mostly, and maybe if there's something cute or funny or whatever, I'll scroll down for a few minutes. But I'm really not on social media very much, other than YouTube. you, excuse me, that one snuck up on me. I usually mute myself before I cough. That one caught me off guard. Sorry about that. But yeah, yeah, I don't spend an enormous amount of time unless you count YouTube, and even that. I mean, I make my recordings and post, and I watch a few, but I don't. I don't spend enormous amounts of time on any of these things. But they're great. They're fantastic. And in the beginning, I spent more time, and I thought they were even more fantastic because the idea was that we'd have connection with one another. But if you've looked at social media lately, you see just enormous amounts of vile comments, even under a cute picture of a cat or a puppy dog. Underneath, you have to have vile, horrible comments. So it's like, I can't be bothered with all that nonsense. And that's why we keep this channel, nice and calm and quiet. And anybody who doesn't want to keep it that way is not welcome. So we move along. So, anyway, let me know what you think of this song. I thought it was fantastic. Instrumentally, the lyrics are fun. You could tell Henning was having some fun there as well. They always do, these guys. I really enjoy seeing them enjoy making their music. Check in the description for a link to their channel so you can go there for sure and support them in any way that you can, at least hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. Also in the description, a link to my playlist for AMK where you can see all of my reactions to them so far. I'm sure I'm going to be adding more. I can hardly wait. Sometimes I see a thumbnail come up on my feed of a song that I haven't heard them do, and I think, oh, I want to listen, but I got to make a recording first. So I have to hold off. But I've done quite a few now, so I can re-listen to all of the ones that I've done so far. So that's fantastic. Um, what else was I going to say? Oh, yes. Also in the description, a way to ensure that you get your request by using one of the donation methods, and you'll get it and get it in a timely fashion. Let me know what you think of this particular song or AMK. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. It can also let me know in the comments, or you can just let me know how you're doing. I hope you are having a fantastic time. Yes, absolutely. Things have changed a lot. It is incredible. So although I don't spend a lot of time on social media, I have my RJJ shirt on today. Sometimes I have my LTL tutoring shirt. That's my real business, and I've been able to teach students in China. I'm in Canada, by the way. I've been able to teach people in China, in various countries in Europe, Russia, yeah, around the world. So that is absolutely amazing to me. Like I said before, when coming from where we had a phone that we had to share with several of our neighbors to being able to sit and see and talk and write on the screen and almost be in person with someone, halfway around the world is fantastic, amazing. So there's some real positives in today's world, but I do understand people looking back to the what they think were greener pastures. I'm not sure they were. There were problems back then too, but I get reminiscing about those things in so-called quieter, slower times. All right, enough from me. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.